Hello once again, it's your boy That's No Moon, and just something a little bit off topic. Thought I'd bring you guys. Obviously, you probably know me mostly for Grand Arenas, but I thought as a sidetrack, and because there's content going on in the game at the moment, it is the driest patch, drier than a hot summer on Tatooine at the moment. So thought I'd show you maybe not what I've been working on, but Gas after his touch up, would you call it? I just sort of showed you. Now, most people, as a hard counter, I know that there's going to be a lot of speculation about General Hux being very good versus um, General Skywalker as a soft counter. Now, when I run this so just to give you an idea of how good this squad is, well, there's two relic level 7s. Obviously, General, General Skywalker is 6 stars and gear level 11, so he will get a lot better. But everything else is fairly legit. So your 5s, your Echo is both 7-star, Rex is gear level 6, and Arc Trooper is gear level 5 with the Zeta on it, so all the Zetas are there. Just to give you a rough idea of what we're up against, obviously can't get like mods on until they're 7-star, but that one comes in 207, but it's still decent at 100,000. Obviously it will get better and it will get tougher. This is pretty good, running a crit damage, crit chance. Arc Trooper running offense, which makes sense. Fairly legit as well. Rex, good speed on this guy, 304, and fairly tanky as well. And then we've got 5s, which even though he's running an offense set and only one only one health set. Just having a look at that, actually, it's not a bad idea. I guess it just falls where your secondaries fall, either for high stats or good secondary rolls. It didn't hurt having offense. But I mean, that's probably one of the healthiest and tankiest ones in the characters in the game as well. I could be wrong, but that's looking pretty good. So I'd also like to show you, obviously the lineup is going to be Galactic Republic and C-3PO. I actually prefer running this with Grandmaster Yoda. Now, I know this is going to leave a gap for your Grand Arena. I mean, in terms of Arena, it's perfect. But in terms of Grand Arena, this may leave a little bit of gap in your squad if you do have to come up against a Relic 7 Grievous. I know some people, you can kind of swerve around that and do it with sort of Darth Malak and Darth Revan, which is probably the hardest counter and probably the safest counter as well. I'll give you a rough insight into Relic tier, and this Padme's Relic level 3, 4 out of 6 6-dot mods, decent speed, 121 extra, so it comes in at 299. Jedi Knight Anakin is Relic level 7, and he's got an offense set on him, fairly speedy, 266. Obviously just crit damage and really high secondary offensive. Yoda is offense as well, and a little bit of speed on there, 109. Kenobi, he's looking pretty good speed set on here at 258, and decent health and protection. And Ahsoka Tano is relic level 3. So in terms of the relic levels, Anakin Skywalker is 7, and pardon me, I'll answer that in a second. So yeah, Padme's 3, Jedi Knight Anakin is 7, Yoda is 3, General Kenobi is 5, and Ahsoka Tano is 3. So let's get into it without further ado. And let's just see how this goes. So obviously I'm going to have to go for General Skywalker first. Not looking too bad. Not a huge amount of debuffs. There's days. And we got critically hit, I think that is. So we're just going to have to do basic there at the moment. Now then, I'm going to steal some tenacity up. Days might affect my turn meter. It doesn't. That's okay. And I'm going to spread this out. Now, the reason I like Yoda is because when we do that move, it adds bonus protection. And the more bonus protection we get rid of, the more stacks of courage we're going to have. So this one, I might go for a big attack here, actually. See if I can get through. There we go. So we're going to go into 5s. And getting that counter attack up is pretty important as well. Right, now I'm going to put some stacks of defense up. I'm going to bring this turn meter down. Nice, I didn't even need to. Probably want to take out Rex if I can. Okay. So we got rid of, what have I got there? 16 stacks. Do I want to get rid of Echo? Yeah, I might do. Okay, let's get rid of Echo. And we're not in bad shape here at the moment. How many stacks have we got? 21. We're going to have to go through them anyway, so let's go through Arc Trooper here. And it just leaves us with Rex. Okay, we dodged there, which is fairly lucky. 26 stacks here, so let's get rid. Let's work away. And I've got Baby Moon in the background with me tonight. So if you do hear anything, that'll be her. Right then, so we're looking in pretty good shape at the moment, and I put this down to we may well lose Kenobi there. Okay, and there we go. So I actually think that a really, really solid counter, and that wasn't too bad. And at the moment, you are going to, this may need to change, or I may need to up my relic gear for it. But at the moment, it wasn't too bad. Let me know your thoughts in the comment in terms of this counter for that team right there, because it can look pretty scary. But I feel that Yoda adds so much more to that team in terms of getting bonus protection up, off, and then stacks of courage, which I think is like the absolute key to beating that team. I know obviously General Skywalker is going to get a lot more heavy-handed when it comes to getting to gear level 12, 13 relics as well. But that's the beauty of stacks of courage. That's the beauty of it taking off percentages of, I can't remember whether it's health or percentage of damage or whatever it is. But that's the beauty of the stacks. So let me know if you're having any luck with any teams, or let me know if sort of that counter that I've used there could be improved on, how you'd mod them, and I'd like to hear your thoughts as well. So if you've enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and you can also join the Discord to carry on the conversation. I'll put the link in the description as well. And yeah, I'll leave you with that, and it'd be good to hear your feedback as well. All right, catch you all next time. Cheers, guys.